The Gowanus Canal was opened in 1866 in South Brooklyn. For almost a century, it was one of the country's most important commercial waterways. 40 years ago, a pump that kept fresh water flowing through the canal broke down. Raw sewage, toxic sludge, and dumped trash made it infamous as the most polluted. That's why many New Yorkers are surprised to see people canoeing here. The Gowanus Dredgers Canoe Club started 7 years ago. They're based at the dead end of 2nd Street in Carroll Gardens. They invite people to stop by, take a canoe out, and paddle around. Owen Foote is the founder and the treasurer of the club.
But it's not as terrible as you might think. So the Gowanus Dredgers were founded in 1999 because that was the year that the pump was reactivated, and what we decided to do was purchase a few canoes and start canoeing this waterway, essentially to keep the momentum alive and to continue the effort to clean the Gowanus Canal.
The dredgers also work to keep trash away from the streets along the waterway.
The street that we launch our programs from was a common practice to basically just abandon cars there or dump any amounts of trash there. So before things even got underway this morning, a number of dredgers were out there cleaning the street and removing trash.
The dredgers are also helped in their cleaning effort by wildlife, which is slowly moving back to the canal. In a program they launched together with New York's Harbor School, the dredgers are using oysters to filter the contaminants that polluted the canal for years.
One of these oysters, an adult oyster, this is probably a maybe year-and-a-half-old, 2-year-old oyster, but an adult oyster, which will be about 3 times this size, filters 60 gallons of water a day.
Oysters? Yummy!
That's an important thing. These oysters do not eat these oysters. These oysters accumulate all of the toxins in the water.
And you don't want to drink the water either. Despite all the cleaning efforts, it is still polluted.
If you were to drink it, you could basically fall ill as a result of ingesting some of those contaminants. And we encourage everyone to basically take a shower and wash their hands really good before eating after canoeing the Gowanus Canal.
But families are not scared away by the contaminants. They say they love the ride.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's a very cool body of water. It's a privilege to be around, water that you can navigate in the middle of the city. It's some amazing views on the back sides of these old buildings, and we saw big birds. It was very exciting.
It was fun. He doesn't know how to steer.
Yeah, it's actually, I appreciate learning how to get on the water and just knowing how to canoe.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. We kept going like zigzagging, but it was cool to get sort of into the little parts of the canal.
Everything the dredgers do here is for free, and paddlers are just asked to leave a donation. At the end of the day, they organize a little boat race on the canal.
On your marks, get set, go!
Casual paddlers give their best, racing across Brooklyn and competing for the first prize, 3 golden apples. Andrea De Marco, Columbia TV News.